Congratulations to Sierra and Russell Wilson on their new baby girl, and Chrissy Lampkin turns 46. Stay tuned to Black Hollywood Live's Reality Check. Who is Russell Williams?
You are tuned in to Black Hollywood Live Reality Check.
Here we go.
We did a lot.
Welcome to Black Hollywood Live's Reality Check. Shout out to Justin Timberlake, even though you did play the black community with your cornrows and those scarves and all that. We still got love for you, y'all. It's going to be May.
I love that you only give Justin Timberlake credit for the song. She's like, can you play that Justin Timberlake? So like it wasn't instant.
I mean, it's all about Justin Timberlake. Hello. He was bae back in the day until he married someone with no bootay. Ooh, somebody better sign me. I'm such a rapper. Ooh, ew.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Black
Jessica Biel was popping for like
on Seventh Heaven, she was popping. That's it.
She had that one movie, can't even remember it.
Yeah.
But like.
Well, I'm your host, Ashley Gray. Follow me everywhere at Ashley Gray TV. I was supposed to be at the Emmys, but I got cut.
Everywhere, so I guess she isn't everywhere. But streaming live here in your living room, bedroom, wherever the hell you're watching this, is me, DJ Jesse J. Bam.
Bam. So, this is what?
What's T, girl?
T is Sierra and Russell Wilson had their baby girl on April 28th. I'm not snoozing. I kind of want a reality show from these people. Sierra's going to give us life. It is going to be boring, but but I just want to be nosy. That's the main reason why I want to see this reality show pop
would be
off.
On like the Discovery Network.
Probably would.
TLC.
So, was this a non-GMO pregnancy or no? Because she non-GMO.
What the fuck?
You know that people can pick and choose what kind of like baby they would like.
Do you see what they look like? Why? I don't think that would be.
Meaning,
great. Now
did they
Jay-Z and
choose?
Beyonce need to.
Well,
shift
this
some
is what I mean by
around.
that. Did they choose because they have a boy and now they have a girl? It's the perfect family. It's the American dream. Every woman wants to have a boy and a girl. You know what I mean by that? Well, it's rumored that Kim Kardashian did choose to have a boy as well as Beyonce.
I could totally see that. I feel like this is like it just. I don't know. I don't want to believe that. But you know what? He got girls sitting on his lap on webcams. You know
well,
what I'm saying?
let's talk about the name. So the name is Sienna Princess Wilson.
That reminds me of this pizza restaurant from back home.
I mean, I thought about the Toyota Sienna. I mean, was she conceived in a Toyota? Or there's the...
Absolutely not. She's like, no, bitch, an F-51. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's the Tuscany town, too, in Italy. I believe maybe
that's why it's the pizza restaurant.
Maybe she was conceived in Siena.
I feel like it's more ghetto, and it's like, well, it's not Sierra, so...
I think that they wanted something that was similar to Sierra.
What's the boy's name? The junior, right? Like Little Russ?
What's his name? No, not Little Russell.
Little Russ.
What's the rapper's name?
Future?
Future is Future.
Oh,
that's the baby's
their first
name.
Baby. No, I don't think it was picked like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like only... Did you think that they had a baby together?
Sorry, I had some bomb-ass Mary before I came here.
I looked up the name on Urban Dictionary, Sienna, and it means a beautiful, classy girl, artistic, passionate, and go-getter, deep emotionally with an amazing capacity to love and be loved. So that's really cute.
I love that you had to go on Urban Dictionary to find out your birth name.
But listen, okay, so I looked up ours too. Okay, this is yours. Jesse, the most genuine, sweet, charming, and handsome guy you will ever meet. He has eyes that you could stare into forever. They leave you breathless, and his kiss makes you weak.
Hey, all right, whoever writing over at Urban Dictionary, what's up?
Okay, so here's Ashley. A fly, crazy, fresh princess, ditzy, beautiful gangster Barbie.
Oh, wow.
Diva
Who the
fun,
fuck is this?
irritating, badass, player-tastic, young lady who always looks her best. Not many can handle her. Can't. Someone who is talked about on a regular basis is, but doesn't give a fuck.
Don't.
Don't. So that was really, congratulations to Sierra and to Russell and to baby Future. He is now a big brother.
You better work. You better get it.
Oh, did you see Beyonce? She went to the Wearable Art Awards or ceremony, whatever it was, yesterday. She looks cute.
Did. What didn't look cute is this Fry Festival, y'all.
It's fire.
Is it?
Did you say Fry Festival?
I thought it was a Fry Festival. I was
F-Y-R-E, fire.
Okay. Well, honey, it might as well. It was fried, honey. It was not on fire, bitch. Because, honey, so Ja Rule worked with this man. I didn't even want to look up this man's name.
Who was known for doing scandalous stuff and promising the elite like these amazing.
The problem is, like, I went to French Montana's house one time, and there were all these freaking guys in there, and they were just like, yeah, fucking cool, man, bro. And they just want to be your best friend, and they just try to figure out what you do so they can associate their money with you. And like, they were offering trips to Dubai. I'm like, honey, if I had a passport, bitch, I wouldn't even be on this show right now.
I didn't know that Ja Rule even had these kind of coins. But you know how they...
Bitch, Ja Rule, come on.
So the white guy that you're talking about, he recently did an interview about this, and he was like, well, you know, me and Ja Rule had this idea one day when we were flying to the Bahamas, and then we
bumped into Ja Rule.
No, but listen, they were flying to the Bahamas, and they ran out of gas. So they landed on this island.
Flag number one.
And then they thought about this amazing music festival that they can possibly do together. Red flag, you ran out of gas because you were not prepared. Ja Rule, you know better than that, you know?
Billy McFarland. He looked like someone you should not be doing business with. And I mean, when you're talking about, no shade, Ja Rule, because I genuinely love you, and you and your family are just good people. But like, I ain't sitting over here being like, yeah, Ja Rule gonna be the headline at my concert, Fry Festival. Now, first of all,
they had Blink 182, which I can dig.
And Blink 182 was like, bye.
And left.
Because, first of all, it looked like a third
world
nation.
The Hunger Games. I mean, where was Katniss? And I really have wanted her to win. So people were like, these are a whole bunch of like privileged white people who are now on this island.
It looked like the most ghetto church like bazaar ever. Like, it was just like tarps.
Yeah.
Tables.
Did you see their food? It was supposed to be like...
It was literally 2 pieces of untoasted bread with cheese melted on it. And half
in a styrofoam like container, which is not recyclable, and you shouldn't be using it anyway.
And girl, that's the least
Shout out
of
to
their
Mother
worries.
Earth.
I would have been like, yes, I want the styrofoam in case it floods or something.
Or in case I need to eat it.
Right, like,
you know, it's going to expand in my stomach.
Speaking of bootleg, also, Foxy Brown was looking actually real cute.
Was she, though?
I gotta say, she actually pulled it a little bit together.
I mean, I don't be looking my best all the time, probably not today, but her edges,
okay, well,
you don't have to gel it down that much. That's like baby girl status.
Maybe she needs to.
Okay.
Honey, because the altar would... spring has not sprung like that for a minute, boo. But my thing is, like, so Foxy was supposed to do this Black Gay Pride situation, and so apparently she showed up 3 hours late, gets to the club, they're playing her song, she doesn't go on stage, she's putting her back to the thing, and was there for like 6 hours, and then ended up not performing.
And when the gays boo you out, honey, you know it's done.
And I'm just like, if it was about money or something like that, then you shouldn't have even gone into the club until your paper is like, hi, here.
I mean, do something real cute.
Because you have to wave. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, these kids don't know what the tea is, and they just think like, first of all, who's paying
to see Foxy?
I'm like, was anyone else on the lineup? Was this the lineup?
Might not have shown up even if it was for free.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know,
first of all, if you paid 15, I would hope it was 15 and under. I want to hope, but I'm sure it was probably Black Gay Pride. They was probably doing the most, 20, 35.
I love me a gay.
I mean, I feel it, but like, not that kind of party.
But
like,
when they boo Foxy you Brown out, then you know that it's a wrap. Like, how are you going to come back from this? You gonna need them on your team, boo, because but Chrissy Lampkin turns 46. Chrissy Lampkin, Jim Jones' boo.
Oh.
Come on, don't do her like that. Don't do her like that. I actually really like her. Anyway, I digress. She was on a reality show.
Yeah, like how long ago?
Okay, look, let's get to the point. Okay, she was looking the bomb. She turned 46. Her caption on her Instagram picture was 40 sex, which was really cute. And Jim Jones commented and was like, well, you know, I'm going to try and sex you 40 times, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. How cute. They still going strong. Cute. And she got all the 20 and 30-somethings running out, trying to find the best moisturizer, honey, because she looked good. Like, she looked like she can be a cute 32.
Okay, bitch.
Her body was slayed. Her hair is always bomb. And her makeup was really, really cute. Like, she was snatched for the God. She's 4 years closer to 50. 4 years closer to God. She looks good.
Speaking of snatch, Miss Rashida was on The Real this week. Did you check that?
Didn't. I don't really catch up on The Real. Hi, Tamar.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, Tamara.
I mean, I don't either. I just seen the clip. But so basically what had happened is so Rashida out here talking about, and it's just like, the struggle of this conversation, girl.
Oh, Kirk.
Like, why? Yes, like you're going around doing a media campaign to like try and save your name.
I actually did see that. And she was like, I'm not paying no woman. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. It's like, if this is your husband's child and you're standing with your husband,
you will be
then
paying.
You are going to be paying this woman, because the child comes first. So as a grown woman, you need to erase whatever insecurity and negative thought that you have, and you need to take care of that child.
Or take care of your child in your situation and get out of the situation, girl. Because why are we, like, come on.
Isn't this like the 18th time that
girl,
his ugly ASS has cheated on you?
Too many seasons. Not here for it.
It's too much.
Speaking of ugly, Katy Perry was on Snapchat or something looking with her pixie cut hair, thinking she Miley Cyrus now. I'm just like, girl, she got this song with the Migos. So anyways, on it, someone said to her during the live feed, they were like, oh, we want your black hair back. And she said, oh, you want my black hair back? I bet you want Obama back too.
No, that bitch did not.
Did. So, you know, Twitter was like, what you say? You out here a slave to the rhythm, chained to the rhythm, girl. What you talking about?
No, she didn't.
So my thing is, Katy Perry, I don't know, like you out here with, and it was like a caravan of all her white friends.
She must have been drunk.
And then now she has her single that she's promoting with Migos. And I'm just
of course.
Like, girl, out
she
of
done
everything,
teamed up with somebody
like
black,
someone
and
gonna
she
talk
thinks
about
she
your
can do
hair,
whatever.
a black hair, and you, the first thing that come out your mouth is Obama. Well, we know who you voted for. You must be living life, just free in your mind, yourself with Cheeto in office.
Well, MTV Catfish is going to be producing a new show, and they're bringing it to like MTV. Hello. Well, I bring that up because Katy Perry made an appearance on. We're done talking about her. MTV Catfish will be producing a new show, and this is what's going to happen. They are going to be bringing the social media trolls onto the show, and they're going to be confronting the person that they're trolling.
I'm here for it.
I am so here for it. You know it's going to be so much drama. My question is there going to be security? Because those two hosts are not going to be able to handle what's going to go down. Don't let LaShante and Marquise meet. No, it's not. We need security. Yeah. Because on Catfish, they don't have anyone. It's just like them and the person being catfish, and then they go to the person's house. I'm sure that it's behind the scenes.
I feel like they might have security because, like, there are some situations you don't know if you don't know what you're walking up on.
But I need to see them on screen. I find out
you don't know my temperature. My temperature.
We don't know that either.
Day. You don't know what how I get angry. Like, I could just go snap on someone. If I come find out, like,
it's my favorite show. Snapped.
Like, hold up. Bitch, you been on here saying that you look like this and you look like that?
I feel like this is the next generation's Jerry Springer. It is about to be popping. What I would love to happen is for celebrities to go on. I would love to see Nene Leakes confront her social media hater, or God, Donald Trump.
Bitch, they be all calling us in.
They like they gonna show up. They gonna show up like Ashley. So I'm like. Did
I'm like, well, sit right on down here, honey. We're gonna have a conversation today.
Listen, I wish it was like car karaoke, and they were in like, I'm so messy. I wanted to be like a really close like proximity to them and their social media hater, and I wanted to be like someone like Nene Leakes. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, I wanted to like
a world star hip hop.
I mean, it's Jerry Springer. I miss Jerry Springer. Jeez,
girl, it's still on.
Ain't nobody watching that dry. He's like a prune.
He really
like,
is. Like,
what moisturizer do you use,
Jerry? Like, you do not care. He just really be there like, my final thought for today is you really sit up here with these lesbians like smacking each other like, you mind, like, which by the way, I totally thought about it. Like, I just feel like I want to date a lesbian. Like, I want to date a stud. I just feel like my whole thing is like nobody.
But you don't want no punani.
No, that's my only problem.
So then that's what's the point?
Because they just be taking care. The girl was at the fucking gas station today. I seen the stud come out. She had all these snacks, and I was like, she's just gonna bring it to her fat little lesbian girlfriend just sitting at home watching Housewives, just smoking a roach. Woo! And she was just dedicated. And I'm like, why can't I find me a man like a stud?
Well, shoot, MTV Catfish producers, can y'all find Jesse a stud? And that's gonna be the name of the show.
Find me a stud.
And not in the wall, honey.
Speaking of love or less than love, I don't know if you'll be watching Black Ink. I know you don't.
No. But I stay up on all of the gossip.
Do you?
No.
I know.
Telling me about it.
That's fine. So basically, DMX was on there looking crazy.
I love me some DMX, and I am so unfortunate.
You still do?
No.
Right, like no one loved DMX since like 2002.
Exactly. He needs a good moisturizer.
Well, honey, he going back into rehab. So, but he made his way on Black Ink Crew. But Duchess is out here, and I'm just gonna have one sentence to say after this, Duchess. After I read your whole paragraph that you wanted to write on fucking Instagram. Oh, this is Duchess' mom.
You done read Duchess the film.
Well, I'm gonna read both of them. Duchess' mom, like, you sat here and watched your daughter on this show, and this is what she had to say. Black Ink used to be a decent show, but now it's a mess. It's a shitty mess. VH1 will do anything to make my daughter look crazy. She never asked for half of the black ink, and y'all tried it. Why would she want half of a shop where nobody likes her? VH1 made her go to that lawyer's office for something totally different, but get there and flips it around. Y'all are full of shit. Y'all don't care who y'all step on for a damn rating. This show is starting to look like a fake ass soap opera. I refuse to watch this mess of a show any longer. Bitch, what was you watching for the past how many seasons?
That's all reality shows
girl,
nowadays.
Did you see your daughter on the show?
Hello.
It didn't look like a messy soap opera then.
Open your eyes.
I'm just like, all the trips they was taking, the yelling and the arguing and all that. What?
Were you asleep?
Question.
Tell me what you think about me.
Oh, well, maybe you were watching BET or prepared to. Did you hear about BET adding their new lineup?
The quad, and then they're doing Hit the Floor,
and the breaks from Netflix. That's an interesting.
BET, just stop. You know, just let's get some original content, like Being Mary Jane was a hit, and then you had to go screw it up because you ain't want to dish out the coins. Now you're gonna pay $5 to Hit the Floor because that show ain't that good no more.
I mean, honestly, like
what happened? And then the quad
Being Mary Jane is everything.
It's everything. You need to step your game up. We're satisfied with just having Being Mary Jane until you get your act together.
But get it together.
Because we don't want no freaking rejects. Wasn't nobody watching Hit the Floor. That's why they got dropped. They hit the floor. Literally. Now you want to give it to us?
Nope.
Can we ever just get some? Can't never get nothing.
I'm just sitting over here scooping the crumbs.
Scooping the crumbs.
Well, I don't know.
Speaking of crumbs,
what happened?
Megyn Kelly is supposed to be interviewing the Kardashian / Jenner family as her first interview going into NBC, like starting her NBC career. Now, I was very shocked. I was surprised. I thought it was very interesting that she did this.
I just watched SVU the other week. Did you see that? Do you watch SVU?
What was it about?
Like newscasters and how these girls be going in there, getting on their knees and be getting the best interviews.
But the thing is, okay, so let me give you the breakdown. Now, Megyn Kelly is known to ask like those hard questions to Republicans, and she's always had like this type of demeanor and about her, like forever. She had like an amazing career, and then you want to interview the Kardashian Jenners as your very first interview, leading your career into NBC. She made the switch from Fox to now NBC. Now, there's not going to be Rob or Caitlyn. They're not joining. They're not going to be in the interview. And it's like, what are we necessarily going to be talking about? And, you know, she did interview the Duggars. You know, the family that was on TLC.
Look, if she goes in there and really, like, stares these girls down and talks to them, like, as a woman reporter and really has conversations with these women and can penetrate through that whole media.
We don't have. What are we learning new? There's nothing about the Kardashian Jenners.
No, it's not about new. It's about getting them to see.
I'm
to
good.
Own up about. I know they
I'm
ain't.
Good. You
That's
know
why I'm like, just a one-on-one with Rob would have been fine.
Let me give you some more backstory because the person that was rumored who she was supposed to be interviewing was Putin. Now, Putin
to the Kardashians
compared to the Kardashians. Now that would have been like such an amazing get for her. Now, Matt Lauer and I believe...
But more people will watch the...
Will they?
Yeah. You're guaranteed a fan base. She's guaranteed a fan base.
But considering her career...
She will be Megyn Kelly, the Kardashians.
Listen, no, Putin would have given her internationally. Like internationally. Now, I feel like that...
Megyn Kelly.
No, I feel like that did not go to her... Specifically because Matt Lauer and Holt. No, this is not. So this is stuff that I'm really interested in. You know, I already told you, like, I'm a mix of like Kelly Ripa and then Megyn Kelly, you know, and Wendy Williams, because you know, gotta throw a little shade and spice in there. I'm really interested in stuff like this, and I know y'all probably not. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter if you want to know, because I'm always talking about stuff like this. Jesse's going to sleep, so I'm gonna close this case.
I mean, I was just saying, Matt Lauer, like, what he talking about?
I mean, I like watching them.
Yeah.
I really do. But anyway, so he was one of the people who I think that is going to get the interview. And the reason why I believe Megyn Kelly didn't get it is because she just joined the team.
Well, yeah,
so
she gets Kardashian.
Yeah.
The scraps.
That's, I don't know.
Because if Matt Lauer sits down with the Kardashians, it's like,
or Lester Holt, who's the black guy. Hey, brother, I'll see you. I'll see you.
Well, yeah, because that would have been like really give the black guy the Kardashians.
Well, don't nobody want the Kardashians.
Kelly
black guys do.
Oh, do they? Speaking of, Apple Music is. Did you hear about this? The TV show that they're thinking about coming out with. Well, so basically they're trying to come out with a Trapped in the Closet with Dr. Dre. And I'm just like,
I don't get it. Is he gay?
No. Well, I mean, that's not what R. Kelly's thing was about. I mean, I'm just like, Dr. Dre, like, is it going to be to like, y'all was sitting there, like, like, what is the musical about?
Okay,
like,
listen, you know what was on TV yesterday, and I was like, this is so whack. In Dreamgirls, it was on ABC, and so I was like, let me give it a go, and I'm like,
you've never seen it before?
I've seen it before, but I thought it was corny then, and I'm like, oh, I've matured a bit, let me see. Nope, still whack. It was like a Beyonce movie, pretty much. Anyway, so talking about the Dr. Dre musical.
I mean, there's not too much on it other than, are you here
I'm
for
Xing it. Nope.
Honey.
Done.
Ooh, well, what I will check is Miss Blue Apron, so you guys already know we talked about... Not Miss Blue Ivy, Blue Apron, honey. Blue Apron know how to teach Blue Ivy how to cook. So we've been talking about it all the time. So basically, it's a subscription service. If you don't like cooking at home, this is going to help you get there, okay? Because I can't stand it. But Blue Apron makes it so easy. Basically, they send you... prepped ingredients, a direction sheet for you to follow, and instructions, like going to IKEA for food. And they send it right to your door, beautifully packaged. They have all the types of foods like beef teriyaki stir fry. That just sounds my mouth watering. Baked spinach and egg flatbread, 3 cheese, and baby broccoli stromboli. I don't even know what that is, but it just
sounds fancy.
And my favorite, crispy salmon and roasted potato salad.
I love me a roasted potato.
Okay. Ooh. Girl, with some chive, a little bit of sour cream, but they put all those fresh ingredients inside the box for you. So you don't got to worry about, is this food okay for me? Yes, it is. Should I be eating this food now? Yes, you should. And not only that, but guess what? You guys are going to get your first 3 meals for free with free shipping. Just go to blueapron.com/reality check. That's blueapron.com/reality check.
So you know who I am going to reality check? Johnny Depp. He surprised his fans at Disneyland on the ride Pirates of the Caribbean. I would have died.
Wait, so was he like dressed up in the ride?
Dude,
like,
it was not. No, he was dressed up in the ride. And there's like a lot of like different robots that look like him, but so you would think that, oh, this is like animatronic. No, it was him.
That's
and
crazy.
I would have literally lost it. So of course he was promoting the new movie Dead Man Tells All, which opens next month. But yes, that's marketing genius.
Yeah, I'm so here for that. I would have pissed myself. I would have been like, oh my god.
So, because I am so here for like reality Johnny Depp as a pirate or the young Johnny. But when he takes all the makeup and stuff off, he looks
crazy, like
a leather bag that I wouldn't buy.
He looks like if Jack Nicholson didn't eat.
Yeah. But him as a pirate,
No, him as a pirate, yeah, he gives it.
He is so sexy.
I'm just like, how do pirates just get all that eyeshadow like that? Like,
it's probably like I don't know. I was gonna make up something.
But you can't think of it.
I couldn't think of anything really quickly. So, did you watch Let It Fall?
Nope. What's that?
Oh my god.
I've been watching that Sanaa Lathan TV show.
No, I'm talking about Let It Fall, the LA riots 25 years later. Shout out to John Ridley for doing such an amazing job with telling this story. I learned so much stuff. Literally, I was like at home listening and crying and learning and crying. It was a remarkable depiction. No, it already came on because the 25th anniversary was on Saturday. And of course, it was about like Rodney King King and the verdict that came in, not guilty, not guilty, not guilty, not guilty. And LA was on fire, literally. It was so like this, like it was an amazing like story, and I just learned so much. And they definitely did. You got the perspective of residents, like South Central residents and people who were actually involved in it, and it was good. I cannot say it enough. I don't know if it's going to be like on Hulu or Netflix, or if you can get it in Redbox. You know, I'm a Redbox queen. It was on ABC. Okay. It was really good. And you know, like John Ridley is getting a lot of backlash recently because of the series Gorilla. I don't know, that's on Showtime, and I don't know if you heard about it, but Gorilla is about, it premiered a couple of weeks ago. It's a 6-series show, and it's about basically, for lack of better description, the Black uprising in the UK. Oh. This is where the backlash comes, baby. He casts the main character, which is a female. He cast her as a non-black person.
And there were no black women in the movie, the show, right? Yes, I did hear about that.
And so a black woman, it was a panel, and she asked him, she was like, well, what, you know, like, I really feel like there's an underrepresentation of black females in this film, and it's about a black uprising, and we made a significant impact in that. He says,
that's not their story.
He says, well, I'm in an interracial marriage, and I really feel that, you know, you don't have to be a certain color to depict a certain character. I said,
did he get white men to play the roles that he was
filming? Ain't no Asian about to play Rosa Parks. Really?
Well, you never know.
So I did get the opportunity to interview him, and I kept it real cute. I mean, this man is incredibly brilliant, and he is very sincere in his conversation and in his dialogue. I think he's a creative genius. I have so much respect for him, but I really think that he did drop the ball on that one. And I don't know. I mean, he produces or creates shows like American Crime, which is one of my favorite shows on television right now. I did get to speak to Mr. Cisse, who plays Marcus in Gorilla, and he did say, he was like, black women, like, they don't call it Mother Africa for nothing. I said, he was like, you guys are underrepresented, and you know what, I'm gonna write something, and I'm gonna cast you in. And I said, brother, if you don't get your ass over here and marry me, yes.
Well, you find you a man and a job.
You gotta get you an African girl. He's from Africa. But yeah, so it's really interesting. Shout out to, and even with all of that drama, whatever, he still tells thoughtful stories that generate a lot of interest, and ain't nobody else doing it. So a round of applause to you, John, even though you did drop the ball with that. I'm just saying.
Pick it back up for the next one.
Pick it back up. But the LA Let It Fall was amazing. Check out my Twitter feed for the interview with John and the cast of Gorilla, and all of my commentary on Let It Fall.
I'm gonna reality check YouTube TV. Just got the free subscription, honey, over here with YouTube Red, and I'm here for it. It's all live television right to your phone. I mean, it checks where you are. I mean, I have all the basic stations, and I get like a couple of extra ones, like as long as I get Bravo, E, like certain stations, like I'm good.
This is where they cut me off.
It records all of your shows, and it never overflows, like, because it just stores it to somewhere in YouTube. I don't got to worry about it. Just when it's on, it just records it to my phone and says bing.
It's $35.99 a month. That is a lot. But do you pay for cable at home too? Do you pay for the internet at home?
I'm an internet person. Yeah, everything with me is internet. Like, I have Hulu, Netflix, but this YouTube TV, buy Hulu. Like, I'll keep Netflix because there are certain originals that I like on it. But like, they're about to YouTube TV, if they really get all of the channels to sign with them, and they start getting more original content. They have this. What made me want to get it is this ad for this YouTube original movie called The Thinning.
Is it good?
Girl.
I have to check it out. See, I'm such an old school.
It's so good. You can rent it for $33.99, but
$33.99.
You can rent it for $3.99.
That's still too much.
If you don't have a membership, it's actually really good though. Like, it's on Hunger Games type stuff, and I was like, oh. And the only thing that was bad is Stacey Dash is in it, but it was just like, no.
Well, I am going to the Hollywood Forever Cemetery to see Clueless on the 28th.
Oh, that's cute. Why didn't she know?
I'm sorry. You want to go? Oh no, Tiana's the one who told me about it. I'm going with Tiana.
All my girls just let me down. That's fine. Carry on. What we done next? We done? Because I need to go smack this bitch.
Well, I'm going to Reality X that because I'm not paying $35.99. And I feel like I'm such an old school girl when it comes to...
She goes to fucking Ralph's and gets damn tinfoil, and she's sitting there with her TV out the window, holding her cat in one arm and tinfoil out the other. Like,
I like a remote.
Is the Bachelor on?
I like a remote in my hand, and I like to sit down.
Man, she go up and turn the knob like... with her cat sitting on top of the wooden TV with the doily, with the pink candy mints.
Well, let me tell you who I ain't reality checking is Shea Moisture. Shay, boo, boo, you is gone. I will never purchase another Shea Moisture product ever again in my life. I did finish using the ones that I had because I'm not about to throw that money away. But you won't get any more of my coins. None of my coins. So let me give you a rundown. So Shea Moisture released a video. It was a marketing thing, and pretty much they highlighted white women and not... Like, they included white women and excluded black women. And, you know, they included an entire demographic. So they basically were saying that it was to diversify their brand, which I definitely do include, but you can be inclusive without excluding. Especially when, who were the people that were there who built you up and got you all your coins, and now all of a sudden you're excluding them? I don't know. It was just like Shea Moisture was trying to do some quality control on Twitter, and they were just like making it even worse.
Well, Courtney said something on This Week over on Black Hollywood Lives this week. She said, you know, for her, it didn't bother, the commercial didn't bother her. What bothered her was the apology. She was like, because at least just be real and be like, yeah, what we're trying to do is get white women because y'all already know about it. So we were just trying to make a video so that white women be like, oh, I can use this product.
Exactly.
Because it's put in the ethnic aisle.
Absolutely.
Or not even the ethnic aisle. It's the ethnic section block at the end of the aisle.
It was pretty much like, I feel like they were saying like, oh, these are people who have manageable tresses. Like, these are not your 4Cs type of hair. So it's like...
Well, no, it was more... No, actually, it was more offensive than that. It was like women talking about hair hate.
Yeah.
And, what's it called? Cornelia... I forget what station she's on, but she does this thing. She was saying, she was like, for me it was, how are you going to have a hashtag hair hate, and then you're not going to include black women who, from the beginning of time, this has been a thing here in America of, oh, black women hate their hair because that's what they're told. And
then what I didn't understand is, like, some people, like this guy on Twitter, and this, I want to talk about the apology because I felt like it was, like, half-hearted. Because... before they even issued that apology, they retweeted this popular black activist. His name is Tariq on Twitter, and basically he was saying, you guys and your fake tears, and I'm loosely paraphrasing because he said so much, but basically in support of Shea Moisture and their strategy to be more inclusive. And he was just like down talking black women, and he is known for down talking black women. And so Shea Moisture tweeted in response to him saying, thank you so much, like, we love people who support, like, we love your support, thank you so much. And so I retweeted this. It was like so important for me to I'm like, this is what it's all about. Somebody in response to all of that said, you know Tariq ain't using your product, right? Black men didn't hold you down all those years, but go on, let black men and white women tell you it's okay. Compete with Pantene. Oh. That's my thing. It's like, come on, you can't turn your back on the people who literally, on the women that have held you down all these years. Like, this product was dedicated and targeted towards us. Now, what would have made everything okay? Get somebody with a kinkier hair texture in the commercial too. Yeah. Like, why not include everyone? Why do you just have white women and then your typical
but here's the
mixed
thing.
girl?
It wasn't even that. They had it was a series of videos, like individual videos. And that one just was the one that had gone viral. And it's just like, that's just bad editing and bad product placement because each video
because most of their team is white.
Exactly.
And if you don't know, do your research. Most of their team is white, and then people will say, oh, well, the CEO is black. No, he's the face of the company.
And we know how that works.
And he was just recently on the Breakfast Club. Why don't both of the CEOs come onto the Breakfast Club?
Right.
Both of them, because they're both not black. Okay. And who's holding more
shares?
Yeah. Who?
Y'all better watch some Shark Tank.
I'm just saying. But in the words of Kanye, when they get on, they leave for a white girl.
Hey,
get down, girl. Go ahead. Get down. And this is exactly what they did and what he did. Ooh. Sips tea. But anyway, I'm going to reality X Shea Moisture, and unfortunately, no, I'm not going to continue to buy your product. And there's so many other options. Like
my thing is this: like, I miss New York so bad because I could literally just walk down the street and there'd be a little guy just sitting on the corner with a tub of shea butter, just raw shea butter, and coconut oil and coconut butter and black soap and just like chunks, like it looked like a rock.
Yeah.
Why can't someone just package that and just sell that shit? Like,
well, they do, and they package it, and it's like $15.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, get on it.
But you can go to like the African markets here in LA
and get North Hollywood.
Yeah, and get. Well, there you go. So go to South Central, and you can go to some African markets and get you some, and they literally come in little blocks like that, and in these cartons and whatever. But shea butter doesn't work well for me. It doesn't like absorb into my skin.
Yeah, it's like fresh after a shower. Otherwise, it don't.
Yeah, so I can't do it. But anyway, I'm going to reality X Shea Moisture. Done. Everyone can follow me on Ashley Gray TV everywhere. Hashtag BHL Reality Check. Let us know your thoughts and opinions. Jesse, where can everyone find you?
Boom, everywhere at DJ Jesse J. Also, we're doing a Real Housewives of Atlanta after show here on Reality Check at 8 p.m. this Sunday and next Sunday. So, boop!
Tune in.
From executives Keven Undergaro, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, and the entire BHL staff, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us. info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I am the official voice of Black Hollywood Live, Scipio. Instagram me at KingXOBay. Thanks for tuning in.
Hollywood Redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.